Welcome everyone to round 7, I believe, for Spain, the Spanish Grand Prix. I'm happy to be back actually. It has been a while since I've commentated, but it's good to be back. And yeah, I hope you will enjoy the Tier 3 race. If we start with the driver's standings, there you go. Jetman is still second place, sitting behind Dunno, or Mercy. Cubing Unseen is not here today, and who's that? Sebk is not racing. Kingy is here. Jerabot is racing. 7, I can't see that properly. Oh, that's Kimmy and Goat. Then we got Broseph, Cross Eyes, and what kind of name is that? Who's the Williams? We're going to check real quick before we start anything. Probably Donmore. But I'm still a Muppet anyway. We'll check. Tier 3 lineup. Right. Williams. It's apparently Donmore. But that's a massive name. It is Donmore. I'm just blind. Anyway. On to constructors' standings. Ferrari are winning at the moment, followed by Haas, Mercedes, Sauber, Aston Martin, Williams, McLaren, Alpine, Racing Bulls, and Red. Actually, I didn't change that, so ignore that. I believe that is the wrong one. I will read out the correct one. That is bad on my part. I think that is correct. God damn it, where is it? Overall standings. Here we go. Red Bull is leading, followed by Ferrari. Mercedes close behind with Williams. Aston Martin, Haas, Sauber, McLaren, Racing Bulls, and Alpine is dead last. So that is what we love to see. Ferrari is catching Red Bull. So the Timmy Mobile won't last long. But anyway, may as well head over to the overall. Oh, that was constructors. This is the overalls. There's your overalls. I'm just all over the place today. We do have Zandon racing. Zandon is on pain meds, so he may not last. But we hope he does his best. We have what's his face? Zakazu is back. We have another American H-Town. And we have Lil T, or as you'll see soon, his name is Cum Extractor. So, yeah, we're just going to call him Lil T, but that's what his name will show up as, just as a warning. And as we enter, for those who need to know, keep yourself within the lines when you're coming into the pit lane, or you're going to hit the bloody wall. Because that wall is not very nice to you. Or to anyone, for that matter. So, make sure you dodge it. It's like a group of dodgems. Zakazu's up to the line. He goes into a 13.5. He'll be followed by the Williams, who isn't even on a lap. Dunno will come out to... God damn it. Will come towards the line to finish. He's using overtake around the corner. It worked. He goes up to second. He'll be followed by the Haas of Jetman, who goes up to the top. Despite saying earlier that this track is one of his worst. And clearly not liking the track. So we will see how it goes. But Batman is coming towards the line now, finishing his lap. He goes up into the 13s. Arcade Gaming will come ahead. Up into P9, Gob will go into P13 with the 114.6. I'm just waiting on Donmore now, because anyone else improving on their lap. Batman coming out of the pit lane. Actually, no. He has just finished his lap. Zuckazu's coming around to start another one. Okay, Gaming is 5/10 down. And Donmore is coming up to the end of his lap, losing it slightly. Trying his hardest to keep it on the rails so that he doesn't implode. Donmore, well, actually, Cum Extractor would be going for... Lil T will be going for another lap. He is coming close to the end of his lap. Battlecat ups the ante up into P8. Extractor up into 11th with a 13.794. He'll be followed by the Batman, who comes into the pit lane, and Gob, who finishes another, or starts another lap, sorry. H-Town will be followed next, and he'll come around. Zuckazu actually is up 1.95, almost 2/10, but decides to box. So that's unlucky. Cross Eyes coming around for another lap. Not sure where everyone is. Donmore down 6/10. Fat Eagle will be next across the line. He must be only going for 2 runs. Up towards the line, sets a 14 flat. Peanuts is coming. Actually, he's out on track, but I'm still watching the pit lane. Yeah, there he is. Just waiting for a driver to pass by. Who's this? This is... no. It is Gob. Gob pushing with an Alpine behind. Said Alpine hits the pit lane. It is Extractor. Gob into the 13.9s, just ahead of Fat Eagle. We do have H-Town, I believe it is, coming around the final corner. And he sets a 13.5. So, pretty even field at the moment. First to 15th is about a second gap. It's about 1.3. Oh, never mind. Cross Eyes has just decided to kick that out from under us. And it is now 1 second between... oh, H-Town has been disqualified for blocking the pit lane. So, that is very unlucky. Not sure how that's happened, as they were all getting out of the way. But we do have Peanut finishing a lap. Pitting. Jarabot starting a lap. His second one of the evening. Got to make it count. He is being followed by Gob, who will chuck it into the pits. Yep, in he comes. And he will set... oh no, he won't set a time. Peanut, however, will try and set a time. 21.694 at the moment. Going pretty quick on his tyres. Cross Eyes will come into the pits. Jetman. Gob has left the session, so that sucks. Gob. Where is Gobby? There's Gob. Gob has been sent an invite. Jetman comes across the line to get out of the way. Oh, Jetman! Oh, not Jetman, Jarabot. Jarabot has almost lost the rails off his car. He comes into the pits, rightfully so. Rightfully so. Holy shit. I am terrible. Right, hang on. Who's that? That is Peanut. Crosses the line. A 26 what? Huh? What kind of lap time is that? Bloody slow one, apparently. But Kingi will be next to finish his lap. He is up by 2/10. This will put him into the high 13 flats. Could put himself up into P2, or even surprise everyone and go first. So you never know. But he comes up to the line now, and so it's a 12-9. Sorry. Arca Gaming up to a 13-1. Zakazu up into a 12-8 as well, followed by Hunter. So extremely quick laps for everyone. Jetman coming into the pits, so clearly mucking up his lap. There is a Fat Eagle on an out lap. There is a Domwar on an out lap, and a Peanut coming towards the line. Peanut finishes with a 13-7, puts himself ahead of Extra. Extractor. Domwar starts his second lap. Could be his last if he's going for 2 runs. That would be his the start of his end runs. Arca Gaming is down. Batman has decided that the corners looked better than the straight. I don't even know how that's just happened. So that's fun. Hunter isn't up, Peanut isn't up. Domwar and Fat Eagle would be the 2 remaining contestants. 2/10 up for Fat Eagle. This will put him ahead of Gob. Gob has left the session again. Maybe you'll have my invite again. I'll just watch the end of this lap and then we'll send him an invite. Let's look at all the tyres people are on. Everyone's on softs. Should I known. If we look at gap to leader, it's about, to this man, it is 7/10 as he improves massively and is just above a second for Gob. Domwar is cooking. Zanon is not having much fun. Jerobot starts his next lap. Hunter is up on his time, and Fat Eagle finished his lap. My bad. Hunter will be next, but will he decide to finish the lap, or will he come into the pits and go for another run? Gets an 8th. Well, he goes extremely wide. That's the end of his run. And he'll be on to his next lap. Let's look at stream now. And to see how it is going. Twitch, yep. Who's this? Fat Eagle is coming to the pit lane. Extractor is out. Domwar is coming into the pit lane as well. They'll be followed by Jerobot. Jerobot is coming into the pit lane, so he will try and go for a fast lap. However, Extractor, it will be first. Obviously, he will start first. Yeah, you should do that, Gob. If you'd like another invite back, just send me, chuck me a message. If you aren't in, actually, just in case before all the, not settings, you dumbass. Friends. Let's go Gob. Where is Gobby? Gob. Where is Gob? He's not where he was. Oh, there he is. No, get out of the way. Gob. There we go. Extractor is cooking in the Alpine. Oh, never mind. Why did I speak? How to jinx your own team. Speak as they go through a corner. Always helpful. Honestly. Anyway, Battle Cat will be next. Who's that in P13? That's Peanut. Peanut is cooking. Well, he'll try. But there is his teammates ahead of him. Teammate gets out of the way. 4th gear for Battle Cat. Absolute, almost dropping it. Battle Cat, the guy who won Tier 2 last season, is so slow. Don't worry, he'll do fine. Zakazu's staying in the pits. Whoa. Battle Cat didn't improve. Why? Oh, 14. That's Lil T. His EA is just weird. Cat was blocked. Well, that's poo. Who's next? Let's look. RK Gaming. No. Jerobot. No. It's neither of the Haas cars. Is it a Ferrari? No. It's not the other Ferrari. Zandon Plays is cooking. Currently a 14-1. If he gets any faster, the whole grid could be within a second. But I think that's Battle Cat's day over and done with. 91 hundredths is Zandon up by. Heavily drugged, but is doing God's work, especially with all the pain he's suffering. But he is cooking. Down, up the ERS, cooking. Oh my days, that was quick. Parsival will also start. Excuse me, is that Jetman? No, it's not Jetman. Oh, Crosseyes has dropped it. Zakazu has come across the line to start his lap, and Batman as well. Actually, Batman, will you have time? I'm not too sure Batman will. It's not Batman, it's Gob in the pits. Okay, leave me alone. 4. No. 5. Jetman didn't cook. Dano cooked, though. The Batman up to a 12-8. Said he was on an outlap, but apparently not. Fat Eagle crosses the line. Parzival across the line behind Dunmore. Parzival stays where he is, not moving up at all. 5th, King Dogger doesn't improve. Battle Cat is on the cook. Actually, no, we're looking at Zandon here. Zandon is not improving. However, neither is Crosseyes, as he dropped it into turn 3. So they cross the line. Next will be Battle Cat to see if he improves at all. Next will be one. Oh, Jesus! Jerobot. It's not Jerobot, but it was RK Gaming. Behind them was Zakazu. Zakazu didn't improve. But Jerobot is not improving either. And Hunter is not improving as well. Extractor is going so slow. That's not an improvement. Jetman doesn't improve either. And Peanut is done. There's your qualifying. Dunno on pole. The gap between the top 15 is a second. 1.1 to Zandon and 1.3 to Gob, who's having connection issues. Who's Mini Gort? Who's Giorgio? Who's that? Anyway, there you go. Dunno on pole, Crosseyes, followed by Zakazu, Batman, King Dogger, Jerobot, Battle Cat cooking now. Jetman not having the best time. Peanut, followed by RK Gaming. Parzival as a reserve. Hunter, Fat Eagle reserving. Extractor reserving. Domwar reserve. No, Domwar's a racer. Never mind. Zandon Plays, who shouldn't be racing. H-Town, who decided to block the pits. And Gob, who needs to invest in an Ethernet cable. That's who he is. Battlecat invited him. Well, tis back. Had to get more water. But we chillin' now. Thankfully, they didn't decide to start up right away. Talk about out of breath. Well, that's 5 lights. Lights out and away we go. For, oh, not that one. Well, Donmore is the only one moving up at the moment. Cross Eyes makes the move. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Battlecat has spun. That's not the start to the race you'd like. Cross Eyes doing amazingly to stick where he is. However, people at the back, Parzival making the move on Arcade Gaming. Fat Eagle trying to make a move. Oh, Donmore's up the inside, trying to make a move. Gob, Extractor is all the way down. However, who's lag? Someone was lagging, like the world didn't exist. Zakazu is sitting on the back. Someone has dropped it. It was Gob, so Gob is clearly struggling for control with this AI. Giorgio has left, so not sure who he was or if he was trying to get in and race. Zandon plays trying his best. Peanut around the outside of Fat Eagle. Actually, no, Fat Eagle's trying to go down the inside. Gets the move done with a little drift. Let's have a look at position changes. 3 up for Parzival, 3 up for Fat Eagle, 4 up for Zandon, 3 up for H-Town, and 11 down for Battlecat, who comes in needing a wing change. Tyres. Oh Lord. H-Town on the softs. Fat Eagle on the hards. Jetman and Parzival on the softs, and Dunno on the hards. So clear tyre choices between the lot of them. Someone has blown themselves to smithereens. Okay, Gaming going extremely wide, so you wonder if he's got wing damage or if he's just, you know, having a party in that cockpit. But up ahead, Zakazu is sitting right on the back of Cross Eyes here. The dirty air is getting unbelievable, unbearable, everything in between. Extractor's got a 3-second already. Unlucky, but moving on. Parzival trying his best. Soft, medium, medium. Could do medium hard or medium, medium hard. Who knows? Dunno sets the fastest lap of the race. Parzival takes it away from him, clearly on a charge. But behind them, Peanut gets the move done. And behind them as well, H-Town and Hunter get the move done on Donmore. Yep. Oh Lord. Extractor goes around the outside of Gob. Battlecat's 32 seconds away from everyone else. Dunno is pushing his heart out, especially on those hards. He would like to get away. Fat Eagle has done the same thing. Domwall actually left the session, so he's come back. Cross Eyes and Zakazu battling. Batman trying to hold on at the moment. Does hold on for another lap. But it is, you know, getting close. King Dogger is pushing it. Peanut has lost the 1 second gap. Is trying to get in. Short shifts up to 4th. Uses the DRS. Cannot get back in. So Peanut is struggling at the moment to catch up to... oh, well, he got very, very close. However, Cross Eyes is pushing. Gets past Dunno. Hunter gets the fastest lap now. So Dunno is now sitting in 2nd position. Has to deal with a dirty air now. And down at the back, Extractor gets the move done on Domwar again. So Domwar must have the glitch where it's not letting him into the bloody car. Cross Eyes has shot off into the distance. About 5/10 now is the gap. Dunno sitting behind, but Zakazu is sniffing his rear. King Dogger trying to keep up with Batman as well. Peanut has lost 1.4 seconds now is the gap. So he's clearly not catching. Well, I mean, I say that and he's just caught 3/10. So clearly he is catching. He is so close to DRS. It's unbelievable. It's unfathomable how close this man is. Arcade Gaming is not catching. Zen and Plays has just made it past Jetman. So Jetman clearly not in the fun place right now. Sadly for Peanut, I think that is over for him as he's tried and now failed twice. Fat Eagle will try. Arcade Gaming has got a 3 second. No move. Oh, Jerabot has made the move on King Dogger. That has forced Jerabot out of the DRS of Batman. So the top 4 are spreading away now. Peanut will try and converge on this as everyone bunches up in front of them. Arcade Gaming would love a piece of that DRS. Zen and Plays doing an excellent job for someone who should be laying in bed. Jetman is cooking, Hunter is cooking, H-Town and Extractor are trying, Extractor is trying to get into the DRS of H-Town. It's just out of it. Domwar would like some as well. Back up towards the front. Batman has almost lost DRS, however Jerabot has gotten into it. King Dogger, however, has lost it. Parzival is now there and would love it. And Peanut, oh my god, Peanut's in the DRS. Peanut is on a roll. He has actually made it in. But can King Dogger escape Parzival, or will Parzival make the move? He's getting extremely close. He does go for it and gets the move done before the start of the corner. But, however, King Dogger is still there. King Dogger now accepting and moving behind, making it so that the position has been given. Peanut has just gotten past King Dogger as well, so King Dogger is not having a very fun stretch on those tyres now. Fat Eagle now joining the battle. Arcade Gaming closing as much as he can. Parzival without DRS now has to gap Peanut or risk losing another position. Batman is trying to catch up. Jerabot has lost DRS now on the guys in front of him, so he may fall back into Parzival and Peanut. Peanut goes for the dive, doesn't get it done. However, King Dogger goes very wide. Fat Eagle gets past, and Arcade Gaming is one step closer, 3/10 closer to getting DRS. Zenon sitting behind as well, 1 second almost. Jetman has just wiggled his way in. However, he's lagging very hard. Back up to the front. Dunno has now been Dunno has now passed Cross Eyes and made it back into first. Peanut is not able to get back in front. Fat Eagle is cooking, or trying to. Okay, game. Gob has boxed, so and Battlecat has caught significant time since his first pit stop. I expect Dunno and Fat Eagle to be leading this race by the end of pit stops, really. Nothing that shouldn't be expected. However, Donmore is trying to go around the outside of H-Town, gets the move done, switches to the inside, blocking it off, and gets the move done. Gob has left the session and has almost blown up Battlecat, who just escaped more wing damage and more suffering. However, that is Battlecat upper position. And never mind. Why do I speak? What is my purpose for speaking? I say that and he gets wing damage. I am a nonk. Oh, Jetman spun it. Jetman has dropped it. Come Extractor has 3 seconds again. H-Town has come in. Jetman surely to come in next. Gets it done. Zuckazoo's sitting behind, not making any moves. But Parzival sure to come in next. With how it's going. Jetman, will he go on to mediums or hards? Who bloody knows? But H-Town is on those hard tyres. Gob, however, Gob's AI, sorry, will get past and be in front of Jetman. Zuckazoo. Cross Ice is actually losing time, so the mediums are not pushing as much as he'd like to. Or he's used them up too early and has now paid the price for it as they cross over the DRS line. Cross Ice comes into the pits, however, Zuckazoo will get DRS from this. Hopefully. Yes, he does. And so does Batman behind. Cross Ice boxes, Jerobot boxes. Parzival is still out. Arcade Gaming stays out, obviously. So do these two. Hunter makes the move on Xandon. Gets it done. Donmore continues on. However, these two will stay where they are. So Cross Eyes and Jerobot have gone all the way down. This is just on how Zuckazoo can catch up to Dunno. Make it worth his while to maybe box later. But who knows? Jetman on his tyres making improvements. However, Fat Eagle is right up to the rear of Parzival. Goes down the inside, gets the move, tries to get the move done actually. Down the inside. Sliding, trying to put the power down before the Alpine. Gets it done. He is now ahead. Obviously 2 sets harder compounded tyres. So you'd think he does better. Parzival comes in now. So does King Dogger. RK stays out. So does Hunter. So does Xandon. So does Extractor. And Donmore. Does he box? No, he does not. Cross Eyes. Where will he come out compared to Parzival? Parzival obviously was behind, but was on the soft tyres. Extractor has now got another 3 seconds as these two come out of the pit lane. Jerobot goes flying past. And it's a pretty decent gap. It's about 2 seconds, 3 seconds. It's about 3-4 seconds. Kingdom has lost 1.6 seconds. Xandon has gone past Extractor up into P8. And Dunno is trying to get through on Zuckazoo. Well, Zuckazoo's trying to keep up and not lose DRS, because that would be when he goes, yep, tyres are dying, let's box. Or he comes in this lap and goes on to another set of the mediums, like Parzival and King Dogger have, who have both gone on to medium tyres. King Dogger started on mediums. However, Zuckazoo is able to cling on for 1 more lap. This may be his end lap. Peanut staying out. Fat Eagle coming into the pits off the hard tyres. That is not expected, but we'll see how that plays out. Wow. That's not what you would have thought from the guy whose teammate has also stayed on the hards. But if we look on Cross-Eyes, Batman, where will Batman come out compared to Parzival? Parzival obviously was one of the people he versed. Fat Eagle was... Oh, Fat Eagle had just gone past on Parzival, so clearly wanting to do the two-stop and the overcut to keep ahead. But Jerobot is now ahead of Batman by about 1.3 seconds. Back up to the front, however, and Dunno's tyres are wearing a lot quicker than Zakazu. Zakazu stays out again. He will get DRS, so who knows what he will do. Maybe he's going for the one stop. That would be interesting, to say the least. Peanut, does he come in? Peanut does come in. Arcade Gaming stays out. Lil T stays out. Zandon stays out. Domwar, he's got to stay out. His teammate's in the pits. Cross-Eyes, however, is gaining. It is 3.6 seconds. Fat Eagle and Parzival and King Dogger are now in a train with Batman. Batman has to look out. However, there is a car coming, and there's another car coming. And Peanut is coming out of the garage. Around the outside goes King Dogger, gets the move done slightly. And boom, straight past. Amazing. Dunno, however, was with Cross-Eyes, but has come out 1.2 seconds quicker, or further ahead on fresh mediums. So, Gob has retired, so Gob clearly not liking his internet. He's about to go bash up his modem and buy a new one and a new Ethernet cord. So we watch on board with Dunno. Actually, Zandon would be closest to make a move. However, none of these guys are boxing, so maybe they're all on the one stop. That would be quite something, actually. However, Fat Eagle has gapped Batman, who is trying his best to stay with all of these. Dunno has now got a 3 second as Fat Eagle gets past. King Dogger not able to get past Peanut, staying where he is. Jetman just sitting back. Battle Cat also at the back as well. Two people you'd not expect to be at the back. Alrighty, Gob. Take care, mate. Zakazu, will he box this lap or is he done? Or is he going for an actual one stop? If this man's going for one stop, that would be incredible. He is staying out. However, Arcade Gaming, Extractor, Dunno is now there. Cross-Eyes is now pushing. However, this could be where he gets held up. If Zandon doesn't lose DRS, or these guys don't box, Arcade stays out. Lil T stays out. So does Zandon. But, however, Zandon is not going to get through with him there. Dunno gets through and will also be burning through the battery to catch and pass as soon as possible Extractor, because that will help him 100 times more than it will help Cross-Eyes. Fat Eagle has also gotten past Domwar now. Jerobot now stuck behind him with Parzival on his tail. The Batman cooking as well on fresher hards than most of the field. Peanut an exception to that, and Dunno an exception on the hards. On the medium, sorry. But he will hopefully get it before... No, he's waiting for the front straight. Cross-Eyes, however, has made it up to Mr. Zandon. Zandon is having a terrible time. is really holding up Cross Eyes now. Oh, comes into the pit lane. Dunno. T is using battery, despite being someone... Oh, maybe he's, I don't know, on the same lap. However, braking later and turning in, Dunno gets the move done. Jerobot, everyone's passing Xandon now. Xandon will fall all the way down. H-Town could be the exception as he comes out of the pits now. H-Town will be looking down the straight as Xandon comes out of the pit lane. You can just see him over the crest. But yes, Battle Cat is not having the best race where he is. He has not got his wing changed, actually. He's still on those 13-lap-old hards, so he's still not boxed. Zuckerzu comes into the pit lane. Not cutting this time, so that's amazing. Arcade Gaming, however, will be looking at it, looking forward. Arcade Gaming comes into the pits. Extractor comes in as well. These guys are definitely... Yeah, he's on the hards. He's definitely going for the one stop. Cross Eyes will come across now. He will pass him as he comes... Zagazu comes over the DRS. The pit assist... the pit lane line. Hello, Toma. I am probably butchering that, but hello. How you doing? Yeah, 2 hards for these two as well. Xandon comes out. But Donmore has Hunter in front of him, and then has a massive train up to Jerobot. It is huge. It's like, well, no, I mean, Parzival's just lost it. Thanks, Parzival. But it is, well, I mean, everyone at this point, besides RK, Extractor, and Zuckerzu, have to box again. And Xandon. Everyone else has to box again. It is possible, to be honest. He is going to win with his strategy. I am great. Are you in this league? Are you that Giorgio dude? I wonder. Not sure. But this is an interesting... Well, it was an interesting race before everyone decided separating was better. This battle, however, is great. Fat Eagle has just got a 3-second, just like his teammate. Zuckerzu trying to catch up to Cross Eyes while getting rid of the Fat Eagle behind him. Would you like to join the league? Would be nice. I will get you the link, and I'll chuck it in the Twitch. Here we go. Copy link. Chuck it in the chat. This should work. If it doesn't, let me know what I'll... What? Oh, that is so... Battlecat is so far back because I decided to comms curse him and he spun mid-corner after getting a wing change. What's your Discord? I've just sent the message. I'll add you and then we can get on with it because this Nightbot is being a wobble. Copy that. Just a little lull in the battle at the moment as Peanut tries to go for a move. Fat Eagle not happening anytime soon. However, you did say that Zakazu could win. It's possible. However, Cross Eyes isn't actually losing any time. He's like a 10th maybe every 3 so laps. There we go. Sent you the request. I will get you that link copy. Peanut hasn't actually. Peanut has gone for a move. He has gotten past Batman. Batman. There we go. There's your link. Join that. Welcome to the league. Welcome. Have fun. Hope you enjoy. Chris, don't say that. We need you. Help tier 2. Do your best, mate. King Dogger has been the first one to box off his tyres. He will be followed soon by Parzival and Fat Eagle and Dunno. Who knows? But as it stands, H-Town has also boxed Jetman. May do the same thing. Donmore passes through. Excuse me, H-Town, why are you on the softs? Who manages your strategy, mate? Who decided the softs would be a better tyre than the hards? Unless he went the softer compound and has now not got no mediums, no hards left. Which means H-Town's race is doomed. Battlecat has now boxed Dunno. Will cross the line. Zakazu is cooking. He is trying his hardest. Yeah, but it's kind of realistic as well, because softs are crap anyway. Zakazu is pushing. Battlecat comes out a lap down on the medium tyres. He will be going to the end. However, H-Town will not be going to the end unless he somehow does something on 12-lap-old mediums. Soft tyres, sorry. Zenon. Now the penalty. We can actually have a look at penalties. So we've got 3, 3, 3, 9, and 3. So those are your penalties. So we get back to racing at the front. Zakazu will be going for this second place. It will be his to lose at the moment. His win to lose, Zakazu. Dunno has to box soon. Would most likely box this lap. Go on to another set of medium tyres. And just run it to the end. Or Cross Eyes could actually go to the end here. Cross Eyes does get moved out of the way. Peanut has spun and has spun again. Has somehow not got damage. Has to let everyone through. Which is... Oh my days. That was dangerous. Oh well. King Dogger is way too far away for it to even matter. Yeah, true. But also this game is garbage, so maybe it's an actual penalty. Cross Eyes He's trying to keep up, has definitely got the wherewithal to do so. Oh, Jesus. Lord have mercy. And Dunno does box. Oh Lord, don't tell me he's going to go for a one-stop from hards to mediums and do the mediums longer. That would just be dumb. Jerobot just got a warning, a penalty. Fat Eagle has boxed, and so has Hunter, and so has Peanut. And King Dog has decided not to. Jetman, you need to come into the pits, Jetman. Jetman, just come into the pit lane. Jetman wants these points. He needs them. Dunno and Zakuzu are cooking. 6 seconds is the gap. Oh my god, if Dunno finishes the race... Chris, everyone said that this year, and it's still garbage. Fat Eagle has the best chance of winning the race if everyone blows up ahead. Safety car would be amazing about now. Dunno, give us a safety car. Please. Actually, no, Zakuzu, catch up to him, blow each other up. Perfect solution. That way you can both break your wings, give us a safety car, spin around a few times, I don't know. Make it dramatic for the game. So it actually knows it's supposed to put you guys out of your misery. Oh my god. Anyway, Parzival. Oh my god, Parzival. Oh no, Parzival did get ahead. It was just the game being a nonce. They come out, and there's Hunter behind, and King Dog in front. So they now have to. Well, I mean, they're both on the medium, so they're not going to get past. What was the quali pole time? A 12.6. That's what the quali pole time was, and it was by the guy who's currently leading the race. Zakuzu is catching now. It's 5 seconds as the tyres wear. Cross Eyes will have to come in this lap, as well as Batman. However, he's not. Cross Eyes, what are you bloody doing? Battle Cat with the fastest lap. Battle Cat is on a mission. Oh, Batman has come in. Arcade Gaming will continue on. So Extractor and Xanon's cooking. He's on for 6th. He's up 10 positions. Because he's about to get this one. 10 positions up. Wow. Jetman has left the session. No. I don't even know how to get him back in. Parzival's now got a 3 second. God damn it, man. Where's he got that? I don't know. Down the straight somewhere. Batman has come out behind Hunter. Quali pole time, I repeat, was a 12.6. 6.30 or something like that. Crazy ass time. This is why you're not tier 3, Chris. Dunno's in the pits. This is Zakuzu's race to lose. Make him blow up. Someone wish on a genie. Oh, hang on. No, that was someone else. Who was that? That was H-Town. Ah, come on. Dunno, on the soft tyres. Oh my god, Arcade Gaming's gonna get a win. Out of the pits he comes. Actually, never mind. They're going to stay where they are. Because this man is selfish. He's on the softs. Let's see how quickly he can catch. He's got 8 laps to do it. 8 laps, 11 seconds. Well, actually, no, 18 seconds. So he has to catch like 4 seconds a lap. Or even 2 seconds a lap. That would be fine. 2 seconds, 11. No, actually, just 5/10 a lap should be a no. You know what? Don't listen to me. Pole was a 12.6. A 1 minute 12.6. That's what it was. Zakazu is boring. We'll go down to... well, that's boring as well, because he's just going to get penalised. Zanin plays. He's about to lose out here. Look at the penalties. Oh, hold on just a minute. H-Town and Donmore have decided their asses tasted better. Yeah, but Dunno doesn't belong in that in this tier. He belongs in the tier up. Oh, Fat Eagle's gone for the move. Fat Eagle is now in P6. Zanin has now oh Lord, Extractor is in is P4 somehow. Hopefully he can get some of his penalties removed. That would be great. Dunno is cooking. He is definitely on for a fast lap. He is on 1.35 of fuel. Dunno has just done hard, medium, soft. Zilla. Hard, medium, soft. It's a brilliant strategy. I don't know what it is. He came up with it, probably. His teammate went hard, medium, medium. So his teammate was actually thinking. He's just done the fastest lap, 14.2. Cross Eyes! Why has Cross Eyes boxed? Why? What? Cross Eyes has now boxed. Fat Eagle's gonna get P5. At the moment, oh my god! Cross Eyes has almost been overtaken, but well, Parsifal's there. Why are people boxing? It must be his tyres. His tyres must have dropped. That has to be it, because there's no way you box from being that close. It is 12 seconds with 6 laps to go. Mash, you signed a fraudulent Red Bull driver. Timmy strategies, I tell you. Timmy strategies. Peanut now has another 3 seconds. Arcade Gaming. Zakazu, Extractor, and Arcade Gaming and Zandon Plays are cooking at the moment. All started about dead bloody last, and now they're all cooking. Dunno is now 11 seconds. That's the gap. Jetman is behind. Battlecat. Oh my god, Battlecat's in the points. Lads, ladies, gentlemen, Battlecat is in the points. This is in the making right now. H-Town has left. H-Town's done. He's sick of it. No, if Dunno wins, he can have the rest of my chicken nuggets. But he has 3 seconds, and has to gain about... he has to gain about 6 seconds a lap or something. 5 seconds, maybe. No. 3.5 seconds a lap. Because that's what, just about, or 3.75, or some bullshit like that. That's how much he has to gain. Cross Eyes has just passed Fat Eagle, has no time to catch the guys ahead of him, so he is done. That's the end. I'll take away tyres, we'll chuck it on penalties, because no way anyone else decides the box. If you decide to box now, you don't deserve to drive. Yeah, I don't know what he did, but oh well. Zakazu. You know what? Just to make a mockery, he should slow down and make it a photo finish. Just to make a mockery of it. Because he may be cooking, but Dunno is pushing. Arca Gaming has lost 2 seconds. If we look at penalties, 15 seconds worth of time penalties. Cross Eyes will get through that. It has to be 9 seconds to beat Arca Gaming. It has to be 12 seconds to beat everyone behind him. King Dogger and Hunter may even get in on this, which would be crazy. But, oh my god, no way I have missed that. Chat, I've done it. I have officially done it. Oh my lord. I have officially done it. He has blown up after I talked about it for 3 laps. Dunno is going to win the race. The Ferrari's gonna win. Mash. Disaster class. I didn't even see it happen. He just blew up. What a way to end the race. If this is how it finishes, 8/10 apart, I am going to cry. I will actually cry. There is no way in hell that has just happened. He doesn't even have any wing damage. I have just cursed the man who should have won. It is all his to win, I said. And he's bottled it. This has given me heartburn. Jesus. He might. But then again, he's got like 7 people in front of him. Oh my god, Parzival has dropped it! Oh shit! It's all kicking off now. It is all kicking off now. Let me see. Does he have damage? Game, let me see. He does have damage. Oh, it's all kicking off. It is all kicking off now. Everything that could have gone wrong has gone wrong for Red Bull. Jetman's out of the points. That is atrocious. Dunno is not losing this race. If Dunno drops this, this is going to be insane for a final lap. Everyone get your popcorn ready. If Dunno spins, it's going to be the end of the universe. Do not spin Dunno through this corner. That's where he spun. Oh my god, he is gripping. He has got claws underneath the circuit. Zahuzu is definitely beating himself up about this. Dunno is on for a 5-second win if he can get his... Actually, if he gets this removed, it'll be 5 seconds. Oh my lord. Around the final corner. Dunno comes up to the line. Oh, he gets another one! Oh! Zakazu crosses the line, the winner! Oh my god. Oh my lord. Arcade Gaming's up. Crosseyes into third. Fat Eagle is cooking. Fat Eagle, the gap. He loses out. Come Extractor's there. King Dogger crosses the line. Hunter's up. Zandon across the line. The Batman gets the position. Mind you, Lil T, too many. Exactly, Timmy. I've just done This is my first one back in 3 weeks, and I've just done that to everyone. I'm so sorry, Dunno. Well, that is one hell of a race. Zakuzu finishes in first, Dunno in second, Crosseyes third, followed by Arcade Gaming, Extractor, Lil T, Fat Eagle, Jerobot, Hunter, King Dogger, 8 and 9 for the Mercedes. Batman in 10th, 11th for Zandon, Parzival 12th after his spin, Peanut 13th, Battlecat after dying on lap 1 gets points, Domwar as well, Jetman is not in the points, H-Town and Gob are done. Oh my lord! Oh, yeah, okay, he just got 3 warnings, that one's getting removed, 100% that one's getting removed. Look at all of this! They're all triple warnings or double warnings. That was... Okay, it is probably going to get removed, but that was insane. That was bonkers. I will now invite the top... I will now invite the top 3 in to see how they do. But yeah, that is a great end to the race. We'll copy the link and we'll chuck it in the chat. Holy moly. Oh. We'll see if they decide to join or not. They'd probably be slamming monitors and probably making incident appeals and all that kind of. Oh, someone's here. That was funny. Amazing. You got to the end and I just went, if he bottles this now, that's going to be amazing. And you actually bottled it with 3 warnings in one corner. Amazing. Anyway.
I didn't even get more warnings though, so
Yeah. I can barely hear you, so I'm definitely going to turn you up.
What? Are you talking to me?
Yes, you.
Oh, sorry, I'm here.
You were sitting so far away from your mic, I was like, holy moly. Do I need to turn this man up? So, how do you feel when you saw, seeing as you're the only one here, how would you feel when, Mace, Zakuzu decided that, the wall liked his car more than the track did?
Yeah, I don't know. I've really stuffed the strategy, but I don't know if he just... Well, I don't know what happened. I just saw him in the wall and...
I don't even know what happened. I should have been watching.
Yeah, I don't know. I just got a bit lucky there, to be honest.
and then you decided that the penalty tasted better than the win on track.
Yeah, one
One
more than the
corner
last
destroyed you.
seconds into 3.
One corner was your demise.
Should get it off though. So
Oh, well, I caught the race director, so you'll be fine.
yeah, I've got it. Thank
You've
you.
got it. That's fine. Yeah, that was insane, looking through everyone's warnings, and everyone's got 3 warnings at the same, or double warnings.
Yeah,
Guarantee.
no, 'cause I got 2 warnings there normally, just going wide, and it didn't give me anything else. So
I just wanted to see Mace on the on the front step after he
Okay.
bottled it. But yeah, that was an amazing race. But how did it feel for you sitting at the front when you saw Mace was going for a 1-stop instead of a 2 like you were? And what happened? You went on the hards and you decided 11 laps was enough.
yeah, I hadn't decided on a 1 or 2 stop. I had gone harder tyre allocation, so I was always going to start on the hards and see what the tyre wear was like, and it got pretty. I think I was in the 40s when I boxed, so I could have gone longer for the 1 stop, but I thought with Cross-Eye going in and everyone else going for the 2 stop, I would follow and go med hard. But yeah, then Mace went the 1 stop, which didn't help because I don't know, he just did really well with the tyre wear and kept a nice gap. And then I was going to go back on the hards, but there was a bit of a train where I was going to come out, which would have been a lot of traffic to get past, so I just extended longer on the meds and jumped on the softs at the end and tried to push as fast as I could.
Yeah, it worked out slightly for you. Yeah, congratulations on your, at the moment, P1. Could be P1 at the end of the race. Sorry, P2 at the moment, P1 at the end of the race after penalties, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Hang on, what's next before I let you go? Why do I always leave this for the final one and I don't even know what race we're going to? Silverstone. How do you feel for Silverstone? It's not reverse, it's straight. Forward.
Yeah, I haven't done it this game, but I do like it. I do like Silverstone. It's a nice track. There's some nice battles, so hopefully I can get up on the podium again. Yeah, and have a nice race.
Yeah, hopefully no more triple warnings as you cross the final corner.
Hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully. But yeah, congrats on your P2 and hopefully it's P1 after the penalties.
Let's hope. And yeah, thanks for commentating. Congrats to Cross-Eye and Mace. Jeez.
Yeah. Should have done Cross Eyes first, but I said RK Gaming was on the podium instead of you. So
Try to cheat me out of a podium, mate.
yeah, I did. What was your thought? Because you were doing amazing on those hards, and then you decided to box after 19 laps on them. Were they dying?
Yeah. So I was racing. Mason and I were right behind it, next to each other, pretty much. And I'm like, "Are you going to 2-stop?" And he's like, "Yep, I'm 2-stopping." So I dove into the pits, thinking we're going to work together and sort of try and catch the bullet of a Ferrari. And then he stayed out, and I'm like, he's just swindled me here. My left tyre on the hards was like 62%, and it was like 9 laps to go, and I'm like, yeah, they're not getting there, so had to get off them, and thought that was the time to put the softs on. And I think if I didn't put the softs on, I wouldn't have made up the time with the penalties to the guys in front. So
Yeah, and how are you feeling for Silverstone coming up?
pretty tricky. Like, I'm not a big fan of Silverstone. Like, I don't usually race with traction control off. And with no traction control at Silverstone can get a bit loose. So we'll see how we go. We'll put some practice in, and
Bit loosey goosey.
if I can qualify alright, I tend to qualify pretty good because I only do time trial. That's all depending on the race, really. Stay clean and no pens, and probably should be up there again.
Yep. Well, congratulations on your P2. P2,
appreciate
P3. Yep, P2 now.
Appreciate it.
And yeah, I'll make sure next time I comms curse the people ahead of you instead of the people 9 seconds up the road.
Oh, I heard through the grapevine that Mace heard that he's going to win and get moved up, so he binned it purpose. So
Oh, I get about for the final 10 laps. I was like, somebody safety car, please, and then he does that on the
I was
final
hoping for a
lap.
safety car. I was coming past the pit entry, and I heard someone smoke the wall, and I'm like, please pull out a safety car.
Yeah, I think that was Peanut. Anyway,
Race without a safety car, you can't complain with it.
yes, it's extremely quick race as well.
Yep.
Well, congratulations on your P3. Can't get that wrong
Get it.
again. And good luck at Silverstone next week.
Alright, cheers, mate.
No worries. And next week, obviously Silverstone, I'll be back in the comms box. I will try and keep my comms cursing to a minimum so that Timmy doesn't have another go at me after the race. Tomorrow we'll be with Apollo Pepsi. He will be your commentator, and then hopefully on Sunday will be Golden Sniper once again with his waffling. But I hope you've all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time, actually. Next week. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you then. Good night, and goodbye.